Okay, Calvin sent me this video. He's a junior in high school. He's doing the rotational shot put. He's using a 16 pounder, getting ready for his summer meets. So a little bit of overweight training. So let's take a look here. Right here at the peak of your turn to 3 o'clock, I would extend that right leg all the way up so you can drop down. All right, let's keep going around. All right, see how your eyes are looking up? That may work, may not. I mean, I normally just coach people to look straight ahead. Yeah, I would expect to see an arch in your back from looking up, but I don't see that, so. Right here, we want to rotate the forearm down, forward and down a little bit because your palm is facing upward. You want to get your palm facing right into your neck. That's good. You got the knee, the right knee coming off as the foot comes off. This knee is facing forward, so it's not turning in to 9 o'clock. So it's coming out away, and you can see how wide that's keeping your knees apart. That's good. Keeping the left arm with the knee. In the shot put, it's okay to get that left arm if you want past the knee, but if it works for you, that's fine. Can't see from this angle. Just want to make sure you're not. Your left shoulder looks like it's dipping a little bit, so I think maybe your left shoulder is ahead of this left hip, but I don't know how far. You don't want it to get too far out. You want to have the left side almost vertical, but not totally. You want the shoulder ahead of the hip, but not too much. Got a very high right sweep leg here. Want to feel that right leg being pulled with this left arm. So you want to feel a stretch across your whole body from this hand to this foot. I don't think you may not be feeling it as much because I don't see this left arm like past the shoulder. It looks like it's still inside the shoulder. Oh, okay, that's why. Right here, you're stopping the left arm right here when it's facing about 6 o'clock. The hand's facing about 6 right here. Get that left arm all the way out to 9 o'clock here. So swing it around all the way to 9, and then wrap it back. Okay. Looking at the left knee. Trying to see if it's how low it is. It looks okay. I was wondering if maybe it could be a little lower, but it looks all right. Okay. Don't forget to bring this left foot around. Don't leave it behind. Right. Try to keep it in line. You may want it right about here. Right. Probably right now. It didn't look like it over rotated though, as it came off. It's just when the right foot landed right there, your toes are down. It's not too bad. It's almost at 9 o'clock, so it's actually better than it had been. I know you were working on that. Just make sure you land on the ball of the right foot and you keep turning it. Looks like you land and sink down a little bit. Let's see. Watching your head against that fence. Yeah, you sink down a little bit. Okay. That's good. You got the hip on top of the foot. You got a nice bend here. The knees out over the toes. The shin angles matching your body angle here. Let's take a look at that left foot as it goes from the back to the front. Yeah, you used to land with it facing 9 o'clock over here. The knee was here, the left foot was here, but now you've got it open more to the throwing direction. That looks very much like Joe Kovacs right there. You're in a great saddle stance right there. The only thing I'm worried about at this point right here is making sure that you've got the shot outside this foot. So you want to be leaned over because you don't want the upper body to go forward too much. You want to keep turning with this hip on top of the foot. Okay, you don't want to shift your hips forward. That's what you need, two angles really to see. Okay, so left arm is out as the left foot lands. Looks like you've got some separation still here. You might want to bring the hip or the shoulders maybe a little bit back a little bit more. But having that left foot land there, that gets your hips out ahead of your upper body. I can see your chest is facing over here because your head's facing that way, but that threw me off a little bit. But I can see your chest is facing right about over here, somewhere about 9:30, maybe 10. So, and your hips are facing maybe about 8:30 out this way. So that's pretty good separation. Now let's see where your how separated you are, and your hips are at 12 o'clock, right here. So now your hips are facing 12 at the back. That's pretty good work with keeping the separation here. So your shoulders are facing this way at 9, pretty close. So that's great. Let's see how close your knees are together here. Okay. Well, your feet seem to land. It's hard to tell from this angle. I want to make sure that the left foot is, the left toe is probably aligned, maybe with the left heel, maybe a little bit further. In the rotation, the left foot lands a little bit more to the left side, and the glide they're almost straight across. Let's see how. Yeah, you're able to get your hip in front there, while your left foot's still on the ground. That's good. Okay, don't let that left arm pull you down. See how your shoulders, the left shoulder's way down? That's more like a glide finish. You want to keep your shoulders level here in the rotation. Your hand is up here, high vertical. You want to be flicking from the inside out. And you want to keep that elbow behind the shot. Don't turn your... You turn your head, that's okay, but don't turn it and look down. You want to turn it and look up. That'll keep your shoulders level. Watching the extension of the left leg. That looks good. You're coming through with the bent right leg. And there's the rotation. The right hip's ahead of the left. Left knee is turned inward. Left heel is kicked out. That looks very good. Let's see if your elbow is pushing through the shot. Yeah, actually it's pretty good. Those look pretty good. You like to see it aligned with the, so you want to be leaned back like you are right here. So your chest is up toward the throwing angle. And you want your elbow and the shot aligned that same direction. Yeah, it's just that pulling down to the left there. Just try to keep it level. The shoulders level as you push off. And there's the flick. Your hand looks vertical there, so yeah, you just want to turn it a little bit more, so it's a little more horizontal. So you're flicking the fingers from the left to the right, but okay, left side block looks pretty good. That's like a Ryan Krauser block. A lot of people, Joe Walsh, Joe Kovacs, they'll have a long left arm, which is okay too. So that's fine. You're blocking right there. You're stopping it. And you're holding it as the right side goes forward. That's great. Not bad with a 16-pounder. I was watching the right knee right here. As you sweep, you kick, sweep straight, then bring the knee up. And then pivot together, turn. Okay, looks pretty good. You got to meet this week, so hopefully we'll see another video. If you like this video, want to see more like it, please subscribe, push the notification button, and we'll see you next time.